am going to work in my 2017 Composite Art Journal again today, and I am working on the 29 faces. I'm getting there, but boy, look at these. Aren't these fun? I am really going to have a very nice section in my Composite Art Journal. Now this was the last one that I did, so I'm going to work on the back of it. Now I'm going to do 4 more today in the same method of sketching the face first, sketching all 4 of them. So I'll do 1 sketch, 2, 3, and 4, and then I'll come back in, and instead of doing the embossed lettering for the quotes, I think I'm still going to use my fine line paint applicators and do some sort of a design in the background. So this will be my next one. This will be for day 22 will be this one. So I'm going to get started on these, and I'm going to do the sketches, and when I'm finished I will come back and talk about them. I have my sketches finished. I'm really happy with them. So I do think I want to go in with the fine line paint applicator, but I want to put some florals in here. So I'm going to do that with my fine line paint applicator for this one. Now this is an older lady, and you know, I might just continue the florals over here, only make them a different type of a floral. This is a young girl, very happy young girl. Looks like she's celebrating a birthday or something. But I want to do something happy on here. So I might just put like little dancing stars in here. And then my last one is of an older gentleman. And this might be where the tweed will come in. I see that more on this page. I think that that's where I'll put the tweed on here. So I'm going to do that with my fine line paint applicators, and these will have to dry before I can work on them again, because if I don't let this paint dry, because it's really thick, then I'll smear it. So I'm going to get started on these. Here are my finished pages. I'm really happy with them. I really like this technique of adding texture with a fine line paint applicator. I sketched all 4 of the sketches first, and then I came back and put in the texture with the fine line paint applicator. I let that dry, then I came in and did the coloring, and then I came in and did some oil pastel over the top of the texture to bring it out just a little bit more. I'm really happy with these pages. I like the wide layout. They pop. They're really going to make a nice section in my art journal. This one really turned out nice. With all the little stars around her. Fun. Just plain fun. And I like this one. This old gentleman has to be a seafaring fellow. He's got his cap and his green sweatshirt, and then I put in some texture that kind of reminded me of a knit or a tweed, and I used that oil pastel again to make that pop out. I'm finding that the ink tints soaks into that paint and dries a little bit more than the watercolor does. The watercolor kind of repels off of it. The ink tints soaks in and dries, and when I rub that oil pastel over the texture, that makes it pop out again. I really like this page. So these are the 4. I finished through day 25. I have 4 more days to go to finish 29 of them. And then I'll probably slow down on the faces, but I'm going to continue doing faces throughout the year. Really happy with how these turned out. I will see you on the next page.